Namaste Krishna Rao, welcome to IYRTalks. Recently, the Supreme Court has given a very historical judgment on SC subgroup categorization and reservation systems under the leadership of Y.V. Chandrachud. I think 8 out of 9 people have agreed to that, and after a long battle, this verdict has come in the reservation systems accommodating SC and other subcaste groups. Will all the governments accept and implement? When they are going to implement, how it could be in future? Your reflections on this issue.
And this judgment of the Supreme Court is a landmark judgment. It's a landmark judgment for a variety of reasons. First, this is something that should have done when the reservations for SCs and STs were made available under the Constitution in the independent India. That was a mistake done at that time. They had to wait almost all for 70 to 80 years to get justice. What happened, either among STs or among SCs, it's not a homogeneous group with certain uniform level of development. There are tremendous disparities within these groups. There are subgroups. Some of them are at a very most backward stage to highly forward stage within them. So the reservation system is cornered by the more forward scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. So there was a need for this categorization for a long time. Finally, this was attempted in Andhra Pradesh during Chandrababu Naidu's time. But unfortunately, in those days, 2004, Supreme Court took a different view on this. They held that this categorization is not correct. So that's why again, this whole thing has gone into a limbo. After that was done by them, Punjab also did the same categorization and it was struck down by the High Court, quoting the Supreme Court judgment. So now this is an appeal on that to the Supreme Court where they have overruled the earlier judgment and gave a totally new thing, upholding the categorization, which is a welcome thing because these are the ones which require the real support of the government. As a consequence of this, I am sure now there will also be categorization of STs as well because Koyas, Gonds, they are the real STs, but they suffer because most of it is now monopolized by the Lambadas. So this ST subcategorization is also a required thing. Similarly, there is already a move going on for subcategorization within the BCs. So one Rohini commission which was appointed, they have given their report. I think government will have to take a call on that, which is a good thing as far as the reservation system is concerned because that will allow percolation of the benefits to the needy people and needy categories instead of being hijacked by a few. That's one point. While giving this judgment, they also made an important point that creamy layer should be made applicable to SC reservations as well. This creamy layer concept is already under implementation as far as BCs are concerned. So those whose parents are affluent, they can't claim the reservations among the BCs. Same thing should also happen for SCs. Whether this is a judgment which has to be implemented as it or it's a suggestion to government, will have to see finally how it comes. Essentially what it means is state governments have been empowered to do the categorization. So who does it, who doesn't it, again depends upon the local politics. Wherever the less endowed categories are more in number, it will automatically happen. Like in Telangana. Madigas are more than Malas. But Andhra, where Malas are more also, it has already been happened. So it will continue there also because with this government, because Chandrababu Naidu did it earlier, he will also continue it here. Most countries, other places also, they will become more active and demand for it and it will definitely happen. It's a welcome judgment in my view and I hope it would ensure that the benefits of any government affirmative action should go to those who really need them. That's the essence of this judgment.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable comments.